is a chemical. It's a pesticide. People might have used this one for fishing. It literally kills the whole, ecology of the river. So that could have happened, and this is the river. I'm repeatedly saying this is the river that passes through the national park. This is dangerous. This is something little. This is one, like distinctive, sharp line that separates, animal lovers and torturers. This is understanding. This is the sense of compassion. Well, actually, we just did a little bit of undercover work, trying to take some pictures. The light was very poor, so we couldn't get good video, but we took lots of pictures. It was really disheartening and heartbreaking to see how they were repeatedly hitting the tip of the trunk, which is the most sensitive part of the elephant. Yeah, so there is still it's still like a barbaric way of dealing with something like elephant. You can write all these stuffs. These are like our field observations. You can write it on behalf of us and let them know that we're on the field and working hard. These are the scars by beating during the training. So what I see from this case is this is a fusion of both, positive reinforcement and and pain, torture. Yeah. Oh, you're crying. See your tears. What makes you so sad, huh? What makes you so sad?
Yeah.
There's a small like baby python that this guy rescued from the nearby village, so that we can make a release here in our jungle, which is relatively much safer. So we're going to release a baby python. I love doing this kind of things, because you always leave a print on on the people you involve. Off you go. Freedom. And the feeling you get when you see them free in the wild, that's the best feeling you can ever have. From my early childhood, as far as I can remember, I have always been a serious animal lover, And there was this book called Marital Science, and it had a feature story on Jane Goodall. And there was a picture of Jane, sitting, and then there were 7-8 chimpanzees. And I thought, how cool it is, to be with apes, and it was natural setting, almost like a forest. I got to learn about, there are these kind of people who do stuff that I want to do, already. And then it was I made a commitment to myself that one day I will meet her, and one day, I'll do whatever she's doing, and it just passes on, It's the cumulative effect, the cumulative impact that we look upon, and we seriously believe in it, Population declination of vultures is termed to be the highest rate of population declination of any bird species ever. So when I heard that, they're dying, I couldn't stop myself from, doing something. So we came up with the idea of, this vulture restaurant, where vultures can, get safe food, and stay away from like poison food or toxic food. I am one of the true representative of typical Nepal, you know. I can actually feel it in me. And I don't want to change myself because I know that this is important for me to be in my country, for the sake of my country. And I chose that in a very intentional manner. My job is to convince them. You be friends to them. And you anyhow, at any cost, you involve them. And once you involve them, you don't have to do anything. They will learn by themselves because it's human after all. And they have their own conscience. I don't have to be big, you know. I don't have to do big things to do good things, you know. It's all about, you know, creating a better place